Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel, Fantastic Crafts. Welcome if you're new here. For those that have been following my journey, it's wonderful to see you back. My name is Fawn. In today's video, I'm going to make this beautiful retro teardrop earrings right after this intro. Okay, I know everyone is busy and I appreciate your time to tune in, so I'm just going to dive right in. The following items you'll need for this project are sublimation blank teardrop earrings, scissors, copy paper, heat resistant tape, sublimation printer, Teflon sheets, heat press, gloves, weeding tools, and sublimation paper. And an optional item is a tape dispenser. I like the one that is automatically cut out the tape so I don't have to guess the size that I need. I find it easy to use and saves me time. I'm all about making life easier so that I can focus on another important thing like making tutorial videos. Before I get started on the artwork, I'm going to turn on the heat press. It will take a while to heat up. Here I have the temperature at 380 degrees and 50-second press time. That's a setting that has worked for me. I'm using the Hydronix Fusion heat press to supplement. I've used it in the past. If you use a different press than mine, you may have to play around with the temperature. I had to try different temperature setting, as you can see in several of my videos. I'm now at my computer to create the artwork. As always, I use Adobe Illustrator program. I create 3 artboards. Here I have the existing size of the artboards. The first artboard is 8.5 by 11 inches, which is the same size as the sublimation paper. I'll name it Retro Sublimation Earrings. The second one is 6 by 6 inches. I'm giving it a name, Artwork. The third one is 4 by 4 inches as a draft board. In my previous video, I had hand traced the blanks earrings and created a template. If you wish to know how to create the teardrop earring template, you can check out my previous video. I had saved the template on my computer that I'm retrieving for this project. Now that I have a template on my artwork board, I checked to make sure the size is 1.12 by 1.62 for the larger outline. For the smaller template, the size is 102 by 152. Good, the size is perfect. I click Command to copy the larger outline template, Command V to paste on the draft board. Click File, Place, locate the artwork. Here I'm going to use a beautiful retro style that I'm so obsessed with. I always admire the 50s styles. I love how elegant and beautiful the fashion that women wear back in the day. Someday I'm going to dress up in the 50s styles and drive the car just like I see in movies. Don't you think it would be cool? Besides, I already own a few antique purses and matching sunglasses. I just need to find a few dresses. Okay, I need to stop dreaming and get back to the project. I'm going with the lady in blue dress first. I cannot recall where I purchased the image from. I had it for a while. If I remember, I'll update the video with information for you. Click on the outline template and go to Fill and Stroke. I made sure that I did not have the red line on either box. Click on the eyedropper. Click anywhere on the dress to get the color. I encourage you to play around with it. It's so much fun. But my goal is to pick a lighter color to complement the image, but not to drown it out. I like to see the image pop, and the background is to add color to the earrings. Let's make a few and see which color would work best on this image. I'm going on the eyedropper. This time I select on the spot of the dress with the lighter blue to see how it works as a background. Now that I got the background, I place the image in the center to see how it looks with the combination colors. Here I have two samples. I love the darker one, but it's too dark for the image. I'm going to try another color. Oops, this one is the same blue. I think I'm going to stick with this choice of color. Go back to the artwork board, click on the inner template, Command C to copy, go to draft board, click Command V to paste the inner template. Line the image inside the smaller template. I made sure my image fit within the inner outline so it doesn't get cut off. I'm going to highlight both and drag it into the larger outline. I'm going to delete the inner outline. Now that I'm satisfied with the layout, I highlight all and Command C to copy. I went to the retro board and Command V to paste. Command V to paste again. Check on one of the images, go to Object, Transfer, Reflect Vertical. I want my image to face each other. Line both images up and highlight. Command C to copy and Command V to paste. Now I got all 4 identical images to line up. I'm going to demonstrate a few more. For the sake of the length of this video, I'm going to work in silence. I'm rarely silent. My family and I were watching the movie The Quiet Place, where the aliens are sensitive to noise. They would kill anybody that make a sound. My family told me that I would be the first one to die because I talk too much. They told me they will leave my butt behind. They are so funny and loving. I would like to take this opportunity to thank for all subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me, and it also encourages me to make more videos like this. Thank you all. Okay, I got all the images ready to print out. I'm sending it to my Sublimation printer, Epson ET3760. I'm using an A-sub paper facing down on my printer. Now that I got the printout, I'm going to cut out the image. This is a new batch of earrings I'm using. The last batch was peeling off. In my first video, I forgot to remove the plastic, but not this time. Here, I'm using a weeding tool to peel off the plastic. It's so much easier than using my fingernails. This is the tape dispenser I've mentioned earlier. It cut out the tape when I rotate the wheel. Not only does it save me time, but I also don't have to guess how long of the tape to use. I'm taping the side of the earrings with the heat-resistant tape. The last time I taped it on top of the earring, it peels off when I went to remove the heat-resistant tape after I sublimated. It does take a little time trying to tape it to the side, but this guarantees it will not damage the earrings. On my heat press, I have a Teflon sheet permanently taped on the bottom plate. For the top plate, I use magnets to keep the Teflon sheet in place. This cut my time from having to remove and place the Teflon sheet every time I sublimate. In addition to the Teflon sheets, I place a piece of white paper down on the plate, then I have the blanks facing up. The sublimation paper face down on the blanks. Having the copy between the Teflon sheets helps keep the ink from getting on the Teflon sheets. Less cleaning for me. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, so make sure you have gloves on before touching the sublimation items. It can burn your fingers. It happens to me a couple of times. Let's see how it turns out. This one came out funky. I did not tape this one down well enough. It looks like I accidentally taped off the image. I can see a white line on the edge of this earrings. No worries, this is a great lesson to learn. I'm going to print out another one and give it a try again. Let's talk more about the beginning of my journey and how I made some improvements to my videos. What are your thoughts on it? I would love to hear from you. I see less shaking of the camera, the lighting are much better, but the most important thing that I got my workspace clean up and organized. Okay, this is the second one on the one I messed up. everything turns out perfect. I'm going to put the earrings together now. The earrings came with 30 hooks and 30 pieces of sublimation blanks. Here are the final results. What do you think? Would you give it a try and comment on how your project came out? I would love to hear from you. Thank you again for your time. I hope this video was informative. Please give me a thumb up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.